So this one is a content analysis of what is it that we can learn about the role of black people in the United States if we were to watch how black people die in movies. Okay. Now I know that there's plenty of comedians that talk about this, but I want you to actually think about this in a sociological way. Okay, so there's this first level of black people dying in movies. I call it the minute death. Okay, the best example of this was in the movie Scream 2. There was these two actors that I actually paid to see. It was Jada Pinkett Smith and Omar Epps. It upset me because within the first 10 minutes, those two were dead. I paid money to go watch them, and then they died within the first 10 minutes. I was really upset with that. Okay, but anyway. Then the second one is, I call it random black deaths. Okay, and so this happens in movies like Contraband, where the black friend sitting in the white brother's car, the black friend, he's the one that dies in an auto accident. Another one is another one. Oh, the other one. This one really pissed me off. The other one was in the movie Savages, where this was supposed to be an elite soldier, and he got capped like on pure accident. Like it was just a pure random event, and he got capped within that one wasn't a minute death. That happened in the middle of the movie, but it almost seemed like they inserted a black person to kill in that moment just to give you the sense that everything was threatened and whatnot, and to heighten the level of fear that you had in the movie. And then the other one was in X-Men First Class, for crying out loud, with Darwin's character, the black guy. That's all I got to say about that. He died, and I tell you what, that one was funny because I was a comic book junkie growing up, and I don't even remember Darwin's character. They created a black dude just to kill him. That's how I felt about that. The last one is what I call the noble death. Okay, now this one is a little bit tricky because you like to see this kind of death, but it's like, how come black people keep dying even in this way? One of them is like in Star Trek, there was a black father, a black male father. I mean, that's awesome, but he commits treason and then blows himself up in a suicide in order to save his daughter's life. What does that mean? And even if you're a black superstar, you cannot get away from this one because we have Samuel L. Jackson playing Mace Windu in Star Wars, and he gets capped because, well, I don't know, you can't say capped with lightsabers, right? But he gets done in when he's fighting against the evil empire, and then there's Will Smith in I Am Legend, who dies at the very end of the movie trying to save all of humanity. And so what does this tell us about the role of black people in the United States? We can say it however we want. At least we're getting roles, but what it tells us is that we're expendable.